Hi, welcome to Car Food. This is Lindsay, and these are the ingredients we're going to use today. And I'm up here. Hi. And we're watching some kind of motorcycle racing as well. It's awesome. So we're at Newcomb's Ranch up in Angeles National Forest, and they've been kind enough to provide me with a little bit of beer because that is one of our ingredients today. I was going to use a Sierra Nevada, but then I started drinking out of it and realized that we couldn't possibly demo it with beer that had my saliva in it. So they've been kind enough to provide me a Heffa, which will do us just fine as well. You don't want to go with anything darker than a light lager with this, so you want to have a really nice pils that's well developed, or an IPA. So today we're going to make a really fantastic new thing that you probably haven't seen before because it probably hasn't existed before. It's going to be a panzanella salad, if you will. So a bread base with avocado, a honeydew melon, and our Muncho's Raw snacks, the Skinny Irishman fat-free purple potato variety with the red cabbage. So here we go. Are you ready? I think you're ready. You look ready. You look like you're always ready. Okay, here we go. So what I've got here, this is this really fantastic looking honeydew melon. I know it looks really strange, but it actually is a type of honeydew melon. So I can't argue with nature. I don't make the rules, but that's what it is. So what I'm going to do here is just cut some of this up. It's super, super juicy, so I've already cut up half of it. And you can see it's like falling apart in my hand because it's that juicy. And it's kind of amazing, really, how juicy it is. And what you would want to do ideally here, if you had it at your house, you'd probably want to go ahead and make this ahead of time. This would be a really fantastic thing to make the day ahead because it's insanely juicy, as you can see. And then I'm going to put the rest on this other one, and I'll make it in a second. But since the camera's on this, I'm going to put this on here now. So this is insanely simple, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of the Heffa on here. I haven't even tasted this yet, but I trust that it's good because their entire beer list is good. So I'm just going to pour that on here. And then what you would get if you really marinated this for a while is you're going to have the melon and the beer sort of form a sauce together, which is really pretty exciting. Am I right? I think so. Okay, so now what we're going to do, I'm going to take these avocados. These are really, really green. I don't even know if you can see how green they are, but they're really, really like off the hook kind of green. And I'm just going to peel them. As you know, I like to do these things by hand because it's just how I am. It's how I was made. So I'm going to put that on here. And the creaminess of the avocado is really going to be super awesome with the creaminess of the Hef and the kind of softness of the wheat bread. This bread is a really nice deep European whole wheat bread, really crusty. It's a couple days old. And I'm going to put the rest of this avocado on here, and I'll show you this in some closer up kind of ways here. This is a really lovely place to eat, by the way. As you would expect, not a lot of vegan stuff, but like the vibe is really good here. And it's a really fresh vibe, maybe because there's all different people coming all the time. I don't know why it feels this good here, but it does. That's what I can tell you. So this is a really rustic dish. Obviously, like, this isn't anything fancy here. We're just going to let this marinate. And what we could actually do is make layers out of this. Do a panzanella layer salad. And that would be great too. And I've got some salt and pepper over here. I'm going to wipe my hands so I can do the other side. Because I'm getting kind of messy over here. But this is just another example, y'all. For those of you who are new to car food, I am living in the car for a year while we launched these Muncho's Raw snacks. Partly because Muncho's Raw snacks are designed to be really good car food. And one of our goals here is to kind of educate ourselves and kind of take you on the journey with us to understand that it's really very easy to eat healthy on the run. So although I'm in a restaurant right now, I wouldn't have to be. I can do this in the car. But like I said in my last episode, I'm camping right now, and it's important not to spill things so that bears can get them. And so I'm doing my best not to do that in the car, because if I get anything on the seats, then there might be bears in my car, which nobody wants. Okay, so this is really beautiful. Isn't it beautiful? These are the Skinny Irishman fat-free chips. They're purple potatoes, heirloom variety locally in LA area in Ventura County, and some red cabbage, which you see kind of over here. And they're dehydrated. They're really low heat, under 120 degrees, so it stays really fresh, really under 110. They have a little salt to them and a little citrus, but nothing really else. These are some of the mildest chips. They're really good dippers and really good salad toppers and toppers for other things. So they add a little crunch in here.
If you guys are order from in here,
they're going to marinate the bread.
Menus are right there on the side there.
I'm going to make this other one for our audience here. And our very kind bartender who provided our food today will get this pretty one. But thanks for joining us. This has been really cool. And this is on Highway 2, so Newcomb's Ranch. You should come by. They're super nice here. They're not always open, which means that they're in a really good mood when they're here. How about that? Because they maybe even get to sleep sometimes. But it's fun to hike around here, too, even if you're not staying here, to go camping in the woods. It's a really beautiful place, even just like once you park in their parking lot, there's a beautiful mountain to walk up just right then and just go have some private time. So, really happy to have you. Welcome to your life and to all good food adventures and to the good vibes. Thanks. Be all well.